We'll talk about something today that I think a lot of people are quietly wondering but not saying out loud. If you've been following along this week and hear me talk about a done-for-you business system, there's a good chance something in the back of your mind said, wait, isn't that what MRR is? It's a fair question and you deserve a straight answer. Let me back up a few years. Around 2023, something called master resale rights exploded online. The idea was simple: buy a course, get the rights to resell it, keep 100% of the profits. And for a little while, it worked for the people who got in early. But here's what happened. Within months, thousands of people were selling the exact same product. Same cover, same module, same pitch, same everything, even the same email. You'd scroll through Instagram or TikTok and see the same product being sold by what looked like 100 different people. The market got saturated fast. The people who bought in late paid good money for something that was nearly impossible to sell because everyone else was already selling it. A lot of people got burned, lost money, lost trust, walked away frustrated. I get why that story makes some people raise an eyebrow at anything that sounds even slightly similar. So let me tell you clearly what's different here. These are nothing the same. White label digital licensing and MRR are not the same thing. And the difference isn't just a technicality. It's the whole business model. With MRR, you're reselling an unchanged product. You can't do anything with it. You've got to sell it just exactly like it is. The same product that everyone else who bought it is also reselling. There's no differentiation, no brand, no community, no identity behind it, just a product being passed around. With white label licensing, you're building an actual business from a proven foundation. Here's what that means in practice. You take the product library, 13 years of courses and systems, and you put your name on them, your brand, your community. You host it in your own Skool group. You swap in your own affiliate links for every tool recommended inside the courses. And listen, let me stop this question before it even comes up. Ray, I don't know how to do all that. Inside the course, it teaches you how to do all that. Nobody else gets a copy of the business you built. They get the same raw materials, the courses, the systems, the proven content. But what you build with those materials is uniquely yours. You can add your own content to it, change the graphics if you wish, make it completely yours. Think about it this way. Two contractors can buy lumber from the same supplier, but the houses they build are completely different. One might build a ranch style, one might build a two-story. Same material, different builder, different result. That's the difference between MRR and white label. With MRR, everyone is selling the same house. With white label, you're building your own on a foundation that's already been proven to hold weight. And here's the other thing that matters. With MRR, there were no ongoing updates, no community behind it, no system for building multiple income streams, just the product. What I'm talking about includes every future update and upgrade automatically. The person who built this has been doing it for 13 years and is still building it. When new things get added, you get them too, automatically. No extra cost. That's not a resale product. That's a living business. I want to be honest about something. When I first heard about this, I asked the same question you might be asking. Is this just another version of what burned people a few years ago? I spent time with it before I was willing to talk about it publicly. I looked at the foundation. I looked at what was actually being built. I looked at whether it was designed to make money for the people selling it or for the people buying it. What convinced me wasn't a sale pitch. It was the structure. The structure is built for the buyer to win, not just the seller. Let me give you an example. Inside of this structure is a course on how to create your own Instagram, a new Instagram, and how to grow it. I started this 6 months ago with a brand new Instagram account, and today my Instagram followers are over 8,000 people. That's just one example. What convinced me wasn't a sale pitch. It was the structure. Like I said, the structure is built for the buyer to win, not just the seller. That's rare, and it matters to me. Tomorrow I want to talk about the timing piece. Why right now specifically is an important moment to pay attention to this. And I'm going to say that in Ray's way, not in the windows closing, act now way you hear everywhere else. There's a real reason why timing matters. And it has nothing to do with fear or urgency or any of that. I'll explain it tomorrow. The link to the webinar that explains all this is in the description. You owe it to yourself to watch it and make up your own mind. I'll see you tomorrow.